The office at his current home stands desolate and empty, the occupant no more. John Keane died at 1:30 a.m. at the Aga Khan Hospital while undergoing treatment. He had been rushed there on Thursday after he developed complications which had dogged him for the last 5 months. Grief engulfed the home as friends and relatives came to condole with the family. Keane, who died at the age of 90, has left behind 4 wives, more than 10 children, and even more grandchildren.
And it was in his interest to make sure that we studied. And there's nothing more you can give your child in this world better than education. And he made sure we all got the best in education. He took personal interest in everything that we as his children did from when we were young. And until today, coincidentally, he still made sure he kept up with everything that we were doing. We will really miss him as a family.
The body of Keane is lying at the Lee Funeral Home, and he will be buried on Friday or Saturday next week if things go to plan.
It was his wish that when he passes on, that he's laid to rest as quickly as possible. And therefore, the family is very keen to, to comply with that.
At the home, there have been lots of activities as Keane's political associates also come to mourn him. He had been the organizing secretary of KANU and was a member of parliament for Kajiado North in the 60s, 70s and 80s.
He pioneered, he went to Lancaster House, he represented the Maasai rights, the Kenyan rights. He fought for many times when he was in the office of president for the police rights also. He was a man of the people.
Keane was the first ever politician to be detained in 1967 for accusing the then heads of state of the East African region of being the stumbling blocks for the formation of the East African community.
One thing was a frank person, very frank. He will never tell you a lie, he will never tell you what is not. He used to say exactly as it is.
Later, during the clamour for multipartyism, together with other leaders, he founded the Democratic Party, right here at his current home, the party that gave Kenya its third president, Mwai Kibaki.
I remember very well that house you see there, that is where DP was formed. John Keane was sitting there with myself, Honorable Karume, Honorable Kibaki, and in fact he was number 2 of the Democratic Party of Kenya, live member.
Many a politician has been here not just to get support but also to get some counsel from the veteran politician, and he will be mourned by many, not just from his Maasai community.
There is no single politician in Kenya, not a single one. Those in government, those in Jubilee and those in opposition who have not come to this home to consult with John Keane.
The death of Keane comes barely 5 months after that of William Ole Ntimama, another political icon and Maasai elder. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.